I often wonder, how does somebody become king? And I don't mean now. I mean, how did the first king become the first king? If he wasn't born to royalty, how did he do it? What happened that the people decided that that guy would be king? So I figured there's a couple possibilities. Number one, he's a warrior and he defended his homeland against people attacking, which means he's the hero and everybody loves him. If you do the reverse, if you go and you pillage somewhere else, nobody's going to say, hey, you're the hero. We all owe you our gratitude, you know? So you got to be defending your territory. Number two, it could be somebody who knows how to acquire gold. For example, through mining, someone who just luckily gets rich. Number three, it could be someone who, like I thought, well, would it be a trader who trades with other cultures and he becomes wealthy? No, because he would not be at home. He'd be moving around all the time. So the people would not see him as the king. Would it be the guy who owns the most cattle? Would it be the guy who knows how to build, like a mason? He knows how to build a castle. And because he builds a castle, everybody thinks he's the king. Or would it be the blacksmith? The blacksmith knows how to make weapons, or the weapons guy. And because he knows how to make weapons, he also saves the town because he makes weapons for everybody and he trains everybody on how to use them. So I think a blacksmith, high up on the list for the first king. And two, somebody who saved the town, which the invaders, the pillagers, are probably going to have swords made out of stainless steel, bronze, something like that. Stone, like a stone sword. So he knew how to fight and he saved his people. They saw him as a hero and then they decided he was the king. So obviously there's other ways you can become the first king, which means that, like, for example, if the queen already exists and you marry her, that's one way. But I really think that the concept that came up with is it. And I think his name was Alfred. Alfred was the first king, even though it says the last kingdom. I don't know why. He was also the great. Okay, so obviously the king would be a regional king, and eventually he would kill other kings to become the global king, which right now is like King George or something. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below.